Testimony is underway in the first-degree murder trial of a former Illinois deputy accused of killing a black woman in her home. And a warning, some of what we're about to show you is disturbing. Sean Grayson was captured on body cam video last summer shooting Sonya Massey after she picked up a pot of boiling water from her stove. It happened after she called 911 about a potential prowler. Grayson has pleaded not guilty, claiming he feared for his life and that he acted in self-defense. NBC News correspondent Maggie Vespa is outside the courtroom in Peoria, Illinois today. Maggie's been following this from the beginning. You were there for the opening statements, right, Maggie, and the start of testimony has already begun. Walk us through what you've heard so far.
Yeah, Vicki, we'll start with those opening statements. The prosecution really came out swinging, walking jurors almost frame by frame, but definitely scene by scene through that body camera video, which, again, we'll warn our viewers is disturbing, but it's clearly going to be core to this case. And they talked about how when Grayson showed up to Sonya Massey's home, they said in her words, their words, she was a bit scattered and that frustration seemed to grow throughout the interaction. And then when it comes to the point where the shooting happened, they said she was still holding the pot of boiling water, but they argued she was not a threat to him. And they said, quote, to the jurors, you'll see what happens when the defendant gets mad at a woman standing in her own kitchen who had called for help. So they say he wasn't fearing for his life, but he was angry at her. The defense hitting back, first kind of cautioning jurors on the problems in a case like this of forming opinions too quickly, and then saying that he absolutely feared for his life, feared for his safety, saying that pot of boiling water was a weapon, and also pointing to one moment in the video kind of toward the beginning when Massey said, please don't hurt me. And Grayson said, why would we hurt you? You called us, saying that was his intent going into this, was to help her. So it's already going back and forth. They have an Illinois State police investigator. That was their first witness, having him walk through the investigation. So that's what's going on inside. Really quickly, guys, I want to show you the scene outside. This is a big deal for the city of Peoria. They've closed off several streets around the courthouse. This truck is here to block this street. They're trying to keep potential protests at bay, which have been small today, guys, but promised really throughout the entirety of this case.
You know, Maggie, today the judge also made some key rulings, we understand, including one that was tied to Grayson's misconduct at previous jobs that you've reported. Right. What's going to happen? Will prosecutors be able to bring that up?
A lot of it, no, they won't be able to. The judge has already ruled that specific allegations of misconduct that NBC confirmed through personnel records kind of early on, shortly after this shooting happened. Logan County, another county in Illinois where he was accused of multiple things, including misconduct toward a woman who was a civilian when he responded to a call, and another issue with an unlawful pursuit, that he was basically driving too fast when he was pursuing another car. Those will not be allowed in, nor will his alcohol use issues in the Army. So they really want to try and keep it to what happened during this shooting. And watching, again, that body camera video will likely be a key point here. Vicki.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.